But the next most important thing is a little story that we've sort of been following. A few weeks ago, late last year, late 2021, um, there's a YouTube channel uh, by the name of Totally Not Mark, a British guy that does videos on various Toei animation works. He got copyright strikes for some 150, over 100 videos, basically ruining his channel completely, making it where he can't monetize a lot of that stuff. So he went away for like a month. He just posted a video of just black screen him talking, saying, I'm not gonna fight anymore. Um, I'm just gonna go away for until 2022. See you guys later. Um, and then he came back a couple days ago, I think on the 26th, I forget, but just this week, and he came back and he said, "We won," um, sort of. So the thing that happened is that, and I'm gonna maybe screw up some details here, but Toei did not do copyright. So there's a fine line. They did not they did not do like copyright infringement tags. I forget exactly what it's called. They did like a full like they did like a full like DMCA takedown or something on each video. So they're not allowed to do that according to YouTube. So what YouTube did is they got in touch with Mark and they said, okay, so here's what's going on. They're not actually allowed to do that according to our terms of service. They have to go through this other stuff. They could have taken your videos down, but they didn't do it right. And so we're going to ignore everything that they did and put all your videos back up. And we are going to basically make it so that Mark, your videos, your channel is not visible in Japan at all. And so that's a pretty big victory because I mean, Mark's stuff is all in English as it is. He doesn't try to get views in Japan, but basically YouTube decided to side with him on a technicality. There is a way that Toei could have done it in the first place that would have made it so that YouTube would be like, our hands are tied and your stuff is all gone. So because it's kind of funny, but like Toei being stupid or silly in the first place and just kind of, well, no, it is stupid because they struck down a lot of his videos that were not really anything bad. They weren't like they were like literally him drawing the character or something like that. So just really silly thing to try to do. And it was just sort of at random. So by them doing that and them not doing it the right way, he got his channel back for the time being. So they've been kind of calling it a victory. I've been seeing some news that's like YouTuber beats Toei, and I understand the desire to want to have a nice headline like that, but to me, it's like he got away with one here. Don't poke the bear. Everybody just back away slowly and go, okay, you know, we won on a technicality. Just shut up and leave it alone. Don't make Toei actually mad because I think it's just some intern at Toei that had to do some extra work on a particular week in December, and that's why his videos got taken down because it was just completely random. So anyway, it's a nice thing that happened, I guess, in the end. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
It's
I mean,
crazy.
it's like he made money off it and he had employees, so like, congrats on getting, your achievement back because that's a lot of time and effort put into that and just to have it struck down um when there was really no need to. I mean, yeah, I can understand if he was doing stuff that was, you know, uh, subjectively like negative or hurtful to the company, to the bottom line. But for the most part, it just seemed to come out of nowhere. We're gonna make an example of someone, and yeah, just because we can. Cha- I don't know. My brain thinks that like somewhere along the line, some executive saw their kid watching this video and be like, Why aren't you watching the video? It's like the Japanese version or something, or someone Japanese reviewer. You're watching a Western person talk about. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of them because I'm high enough. It's some petty, stupid thing or something like that. It's like, you know, uh,
Yeah.
instead of reading the manga, I would rather watch this person talk about it. It's like, what?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it could very well be something like that. I think it's just sort of inexplicable, like why. But I mean, if it was me, if I were Mark, I would seriously consider next steps. I mean, I'm sure he has been ever since um, he backed away from it, like what they were going to do next. I think he had some. I mean, he's been doing some other stuff besides anime and manga. He was doing some Spider-Man videos and various movie stuff. If I were him, I would continue on in that direction. Sure, keep making your passion project stuff with Toei, but um, if it were me, I would continue to diversify and try to get away from every bit of money I make be based on the whims of Toei Animation. But yeah, so it's kind of a nice little thing to happen in 2022. Uh, but I'll keep following the story, and if anything else happens, I'll be sure to bring it up.